coleguillas, y bueno, estamos en una misión muy especial. Vamos a entrar en la fiesta con Tris, a salvar a un noble que juega con la alquimia.
But how could he? With that scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
You asked for it.
Primero una peleilla.
Come on.
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
Mercy! I've had enough!
Well?
Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
Es que nunca investigué si por aquí pasaba algo más.
I must steal a kiss, milady. You shall see. Just stand still and remove your mask.
You're drunk, sir. I shall tell your wife.
Do so, but first, a kiss.
To my mind, they're getting their just desserts. I've never been fond of sorceresses.
What then, eh? What then?
I'll beat your mangy snout, that's what. Please, leave me be, sir.
Ooh la la! The little Mrs. Minx. She is a minx.
Bueno, se ve que hay bastante depravación, digamos, ¿no? Dentro de
Unhand me, sir. I could be your daughter.
esta gente adinerada.
I'm a kraken!
Late for supper again.
My husband's a supervisor by trade. Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Whining and bring a shrimp and a trumpet!
Oh, greetings. Do we know each other?
No sé que iba a poder coger algo de por aquí.
Behave yourself. Do what you want, but behave.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later.
Bueno.
My,
Oh, let's look around.
Hidden offense to nature. Does the temple guard know what goes on here?
Shh. The guard is well aware.
You say
This
the
is
price
dull.
is reasonable.
I wish to go chat with someone.
Then go.
Alone? That's so dull.
Vamos a copiar.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself.
Well,
Shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Let's do it.
tenemos una buena carta que añadir. La pregunta es, ¿qué quitamos? ¿Qué quitamos? ¿Qué quitamos? Bueno, de estos tenemos 3. Podemos quitar uno tranquilamente y añadir a nuestra pequeñina. Bueno, vamos contra Nipcar. Y creo que no estamos mal vestidos. Sí. Empecemos. Vaya hombre. Esto nos complica un poco la cosa, pero vamos a sacar algo flojo. Y esto... sí, pero eliminaríamos 3 cartas, en total 12 puntos fuera. Y ahora subiríamos el ataque. No me lo está poniendo fácil, ¿eh? Me la voy a jugar y voy a ver si él sigue. No es malo. Porque lo hemos dejado sin cartas. Entonces tiraremos esta, pasaremos el turno. Bueno, y además, mira, le vamos a dar los 5 puntitos por aquí. Y mira, 5 por aquí, estaríamos empatados. Todavía ganaría él. Echamos aquí a nuestra amiga. Eliminamos los puntos para dejarlo a 0. No, no lo he eliminado, mierda. Me da igual. También era la manera de afianzarnos. Te recomiendo que dejamos siempre la mejor jugada para que no nos confiemos.
So, one more round. When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your
Pues sí.
next opponent, Count Gomo Seeley. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Vamos a jugar. Repetimos la baraja. Y Escocia Gitel. Bueno. Vamos a utilizar nada más uno de estos. Y vamos allá. Muy bien. Nuestro rival ha pasado pues con un 10. Ganamos la ronda. Estaba claro. Esto nos va a venir bien. Bueno. Lo hubiese hecho él, pero ya vamos ganando y encima vamos a aplastar. No podemos revivir a nadie, pero 147. Podemos incluso quitarle un punto más de diferencia. Eso sí, es cierto que yo pierdo ahí y tal, pero pierde más.
So, one more round. When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Por supuesto.
Let's do it.
Vaya, hombre. Estos no nos van a hacer mucha falta. Y se va a poner un poco peleagudo. Hay que forzarle siempre un poco a seguir. Esperemos que siga. No, se ha rendido, hemos perdido una carta. Qué lástima. La siguiente jugada tenemos que jugar con todo. Nuestro rival ha pasado. Entonces vamos a echar un 5. Y vamos a forzar. Bueno, parece que aún así hemos ganado. ¡Qué suerte!
Bravo! The lovely lady clearly brings you luck, sir. Hold her, keep her, never let her go.
Economically.
Well?
You cup proletarian.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Apparently, they have this contraption at the Pasiflora.
'Tis an offence to nature. Does the temple guard know what goes on there?
The guard is well aware.
You say the price is reasonable.
No, I'm not interested in making a charitable donation. Not in the least.
You've not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel, finally. Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
Bueno, está claro que es Dijkstra.
A second chance? Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all, how do you recognize me?
Your voice, unmistakable.
Oh yes, those famous witcher senses. Finally getting some use out of them. And who's this creature with you? May I be introduced?
Hey, Reuven.
It can't be! Is that the lovely warble of my favorite accomplice? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Es bueno saquear.
No more. I couldn't possibly take another fight.
You know the children are stopping in better.
Don't do that again.
Y sacamos un huevo de comida que luego podemos o vender.
No one will notice in this crowd.
How dare you!
Podremos vender o incluso utilizar para alguna... Porque hay vinos guapos, ¿eh? Bueno, que yo recuerde, por acá no hay mucho más.
Radovid's not a whit better than Emir. Might even be worse. Good day.
Joder, cómo suelen montar los ricos, ¿no? Taputillas. Por aquí no hay nada más. Bueno, coleguillas, llevamos ya 22 minutos. Vamos a dejarlo por aquí, después de hablar con la anfitriona.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah, must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Bueno, coleguillas, vamos a dejarlo por aquí.
Let's
Nos
look for
vemos.
Albert.
Nos veremos en el siguiente episodio. Hasta la próxima, amigos. Espero que os haya gustado. Si es así, ya sabéis, suscribiros al canal, darle a la campanilla.